This is Fox 5 News Morning.
After the break, we're going to get our sushi on. That's right. Chefs from Kona Grill, or I should say Chef Nicely from Kona Grill in Fair Oaks, is here and live in the studio this morning. They're going to teach us how to make sushi for the little ones. Ooh, that's intriguing. You've got my attention. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Time now 7:23. We are in the kitchen this morning about to learn how to make some sushi, but it's special sushi. It's for the little ones.
Absolutely.
Yes. Joining us now is Chef Jay Nicely from the newly opened Kona Grill in the Fair Oaks Mall. Thanks for being here this morning,
Oh,
Jay.
my pleasure. My pleasure.
I'm a big fan of Kona
exciting.
Grill. I love your
Wonderful.
sushi, but I don't know anything about how to make sushi for specifically for kids.
Well, we have a kids menu that's incredibly varied. So we thought, do kids really only order grilled cheese sandwiches and cheeseburgers because that's all they've ever been offered?
Sure.
Or will they try other things? And what we found is the California roll. We've already got this one rolled up.
Okay.
It's traditional, just like you would have a California roll with the crab mix and the avocado with the nori, sesame seeds, the whole deal. So we would serve that just right in there with eel sauce. And it's the most popular of the kids' meals that we carry.
I'm surprised by that. I have to be honest. I have a little one, and I wouldn't think that would be the hot seller. Yeah, I haven't exposed sushi to her just yet, but I would think, looking at the menu, that the other like pasta dishes and the chicken would be more popular. But the reaction's been good then.
It's been really cool because then I think they feel a little bit more grown up. They connect to their parents a little better. And they feel fancy, using chopsticks.
Oh, they love that. You know what they also love is this, and I love this idea that you all have come up with.
And the original iPad is what we like to call it.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I mean, I remember using one as a child, and it totally took me by surprise seeing it sitting here. So
I would love to pick you up and show you how they work, but I'm not the best at them. But the really neat thing is they come with every kid's meal. So every kid meal comes in a bento box, and because kids don't like their food to touch, right?
Yeah,
sure.
And then they get the Etch-a-Sketch, and it's really neat. All through the meal, you'll see iPhones and tablets get put away.
Well, I was just going to say, I have one, and I think what this does is it brings the entire family together because we miss it.
Yeah.
Nostalgic
We
for
know
us.
how they work.
And then when the little one gets it, they're introduced to something new. So it's very exciting for the entire family.
It bridges a gap there.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so what are we making today?
All right, so this is our classic nigiri, and kids really do eat raw fish. So we have our ahi tuna, our fresh salmon, and our shrimp. Our ahi tuna actually is really neat. We fly that in from Hawaii several times a week.
Okay.
So this is the ahi tuna you would
legit,
get as sashimi anywhere on our sushi menu. So if you want to try one, so this is the sushi rice. So it's a botan rice, and then we put a sushi vinegar in there, which is a little bit sweet, but it makes that sticky rice.
Sticks it
keeps
together.
everything together. Yeah. So my big hands, I'll grab the big fish there.
Okay.
And then literally you just kind of shape that fish right up around it.
Kind of hugs it?
Exactly.
Okay.
So it shapes, and then that's going to lay in there.
Okay. And what's exactly the name for that?
I'll try one.
That's our salmon, and to combine, it's a sashimi or a nigiri.
Sashimi, right. Okay.
Yep.
So we just take the rice and then lay the fish over it.
Just kind of tuck it right in there.
That's pretty simple.
Whoever gets this box, do
Well,
not
the challenge.
Don't give it to your kid. But I
Not
swear my
this
hands
one.
are clean. Yeah.
The
But you
challenging
get
part
the
is
idea.
actually cutting the fish so
look at that.
it
That's
serves
cool.
up well and has a nice texture to it. So.
No, I remember when I first started experimenting with sushi, I was a little put off by not the rolls, but the sashimi where there's just a big piece of raw fish on top.
Right.
Any way to make it more kid-friendly, or what would you suggest for serving it to kids for the first time?
For the first time, maybe we just do it all with the shrimp, so that's cooked, and it has a little bit more texture to it. It doesn't have that soft fish mouth feel. And then once you start there, then the rest of it, the colors are similar. So it's easy to start introducing those other portions in there as well.
And I can't let you go without giving you some props for this bear, okay? This is super cute. It's a bear in each little bento box.
Oh, yeah, that is so cute.
Yeah.
You have to get a present in a bento box.
Exactly. I love it. It's like extra TLC for the little ones, which they need. Thank you so much, Chef Nicely.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
thanks a lot.
So Kona Grill just opened up its doors at the Fair Oaks Mall, but you have the Arlington location, the Inner Harbor at Baltimore, and so check them out. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming in.
My
Appreciate
pleasure.
it.
All right. Well, you're watching Fox 5 News at 7. And Caitlin, I hope it's going to be a nice night for a baseball game.
It totally will. Look at this, Annie. I've got the Etch-a-Sketch. I mean, seriously. Exactly. But it's coming back to me. I'm like,
try drawing the sunshine.
I'm trying to do, okay, so I don't know how to do spaces in between.
I know.
96
you know,
or high temperature.
4-year-olds are better on that thing than I'm sure you and I are.
Yeah.
But it's a cool toy.
That's my attempt. The
Very
original
nice.
iPad, the Etch-a-Sketch. I remember having one so well. Oh my God. These
Hey, and if you go to Kona Grill, you can get one at your table.
Yes, you can.
Whole
Kona
family
Grill,
can
Kid
get
Sushi,
involved.
and Etch-a-Sketch might be the only place you can find it besides eBay, honestly.
Right?
I mean, where do they even sell them anymore?
Yeah, they
Anyone
brought
know?
them back in. I know at like one of the toy stores near my house they have it. So, but they're kind of pricey.
Gosh. I mean, you know what? Because they're vintage at this point.
Yeah.
And what's old is new again. So cool. I can't do the weather with this. This is too much. That's too difficult. All right. Yes, it will be a nice night for the Nats game. However.